Well, good morning everybody and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name's Neil, welcome. Well, this morning you find me in sunny but windy Fleetwood town. Now you might ask, what am I doing in Fleetwood on the west coast? Well, I saw this place on Parkup and it's Fleetwood Council's idea of an Aire. So I parked up last night and I think what I'm going to do is going to show you around and check it out and see if it is an Aire. It's quite windy, so I'll put the mic on, hopefully it'll pick it up. So I'm going to finish my cup of tea and then we'll go and have a look around. Well, this is the entrance to the supposed Aire. The first thing that comes to mind is that it's not a dedicated motorhome, campervan area. We've still got loads of parking spaces for cars. Let's have a little wander down to the actual campervan bays. Well, they're called motorhome bays actually. Well, these first set of bays here are just like a normal parking space. And there isn't a great deal of space between them, so that's a bit of a fire hazard straight away. One bin I can see for the whole place. I mean, I was expecting wastewater dump, toilets and everything else, but also I can't see that. Now, these other bays, which they seem to have done around the corners of the car park, look a bit better. These are actually a lot more space in them. I'm quite sure you how many. Let's have a quick count of how many bays we've got down here. 2, 3, 4. So it seems to be 8 bays down that side. A couple at the end. Where I'm parked is another 8 bays. And as I say, the rest of them are just car parking spaces. Well, we have actually got some toilets here, and it looks like a sluice area, toilet area. Well, that's one good thing. I can't see any fresh water points anywhere around here. So we've gone inside the toilet, and what do we find? Oh, we've got a hoisting point for dumping your cassette toilets and your waste. Not much else in here. Sink, toilet. No shower, unfortunately. So that's a bit disappointing. Well, that seems to be it, really. I mean, you're right on the beach here. We've got a cafe which is open during the day, obviously, but it's really a car park. It's not really an air. And how much does it cost? Well, let's have a look. Well, everything has to be done on the Ringo app. And it's £7.50 for a night. So you don't really get much for that. If you're lucky, you get in a designated big bay or into one of these smaller bays, but you're going to get cars coming in, parking. I mean, it's a bit safer than parking up on the side of the road, but for £7.50 I think you'd want that. It's a bit open in the middle. Where I parked last night was quite decent. It's like a sand dune with trees on top which stopped the wind blowing, shaking the van last night. But there's nothing really near here. It's stuck in a bit of the middle of nowhere. I've just been speaking to a couple of locals and they're complaining that camper vans are actually parking in the car parking spaces, which is dangerous. And if they do that, then obviously this place is going to be shut down and taken away. I'm going to go back to the van now and I'll give you my honest opinion of what this place is like. Back in the van, it's a little bit blustery out there. I'm hoping that the sound came through okay on the mic. Well, my honest opinion of this place, it's okay as a last resort. A £7.50 last resort if you don't want to park on the road. But as a designated air or designated campervan area, it's not that good. The locals are already complaining that it gets full up at the weekends with campervans parking in the car parking spaces. But the council's not really bothered about that apparently. But if enough people start complaining about it, then obviously this place will get closed down as well. Just another one like everywhere else. I would suggest find somewhere a bit nicer, but as a last resort you could stay here. I was a bit disappointed with the amenities, not really a great deal of amenities here. You got a toilet, wastewater disposal for your toilet, cafe which is only open during the early day, early morning, afternoon, no view, and not really within walking distance of anything interesting. So that's my take on it. Fleetwood Council, give it a go, but really only half-heartedly I think. Next to this car park there's a really big car park which doesn't get full. It has a view. I think they would have been better off spending the money there. That would have made a lot better place. And I think if you're going to do somewhere for campervans and motorhomes, you have to make it exclusive for that and do away with the car parking. So that's my take on Fleetwood Council's supposedly Aire. Now if you found this interesting, give us a thumbs up. Leave a comment, let me know what you think about this. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you hit the notification bell, you'll get my next lots of vlogs. So I'm going to say goodbye for now, because I've got to head back to work. So I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.